Hey guys, it's Regina. Welcome. This is your first time. Welcome back if you're coming to hang out with me again. Thank you for being here. So today is part 3 and the final part of my almond note series. If you don't know, I'm in the midst of a declutter by notes of a, let's go with 750 bottle collection, which I'm trying to get down to under 300. And I'm doing it under the direction of Spirit, who told me to do it here on social media. But right now we are doing almond. This sounds like something that you would like to see. Stick around. Welcome. The note of almonds in fragrance tends to be sweet, mild, slightly bittery. I tend to interpret it a lot very similar to Tonka. Some of my fragrances in the previous episodes were more Tonka based, but they did have a note of almond. The internet says it also comes off as buttery or creamy, and it tends to be in the base or the mid. So it looks like I may have close to 15. I'm just going to take you through what I think, if I can smell the note of almond. And then at the end, I tell you which ones are going, which ones are staying, because I don't need, the 75 almond note fragrances that I originally started with. First one is going to be Laura Mercier Ambre Vanille. And this is her, I believe it's an eau de toilette. I was not very much a fan of these when I first got them. I found them to be incredibly light. They're an eau de toilette, that's one thing. Just give me a moment to chill, because I don't know if you've seen my other ones. I spray them in my mouth and up my nose sometimes because I don't let them dry on the stick until I push into my nose. This I can already smell. This to me smells like vanilla, amber, a little fruit, maybe like a red delicious apple. I don't get any of the nuttiness, creaminess, butteriness, but there is a sweetness that potentially could be almond. I'll come back around at the end and sort of do a little rapid fire, what's staying and what's going. I found that has to be helpful because in some cases, the dry down has absolutely changed the fragrance to my nose. And there have been probably 2, maybe 3 that I have actually chosen to keep after this little adventure. This one I believe is the Tentation of Nina, or one of her Tentation fragrances, Nina Ricci. Ignore the little green ring, fake perfume ring there. It's something that I really like to wear when I want to put fragrance on my finger and smell it, walk around smelling myself or smelling my finger. I think I like bottle design more than I actually like the fragrance. The fragrance to me was very highly synthetic. Let's see how that goes in the dry down, because otherwise that's a no for me. Simone Andreoli, Mandorla del Sud. I have not, it's amazing. I didn't even know I had this. I had to go find it. Oh, this one's very bitter, very nutty. And there's something else in there. Whatever that other note was, is a little off-putting to me. The Cleef Arpels Bois de Monde. Now, I haven't sprayed this one in a while, so I can't say that I have. This was actually packed away. Do not ask me why, I don't really know, other than I believe it means almond wood. So I packed it away with my winter fragrances, which I will be taking out in the next month. Oh, you guys, this is beautiful. I do get a creamy note, nutty note, but that also could be the wood. This is actually gorgeous, and I'm not sure why I'm putting it away only for winter. I think that could be a cool summer day or a less hot summer day into fall, for sure. Lalique Le Parfum. I am a huge fan of Lalique. Let me ask you a question. How do you do, if you use these sticks, what do you do? Do you use this and spray this, or do you hold here and spray on the large side? I particularly spray on the large end and I hold on the thin end. This has a woodiness to it, probably an evening scent to me. I'm not getting any sweetness. I'm not really sure that I'm getting any almond out of it either. How about Coreterno Mystic Sugar? Absolutely stunning. I feel bad because I know I bought this a long time ago. I have not sprayed it, haven't worn it. Actually, I just had to go look for it. I'm not really sure why. This was also packed away with my fall fragrances, winter fragrances. Ooh, yes. This one is very buttery, very creamy. There's vanilla. There may be Tonka in there, but for sure. But I do get a note of almond in this, a nuttiness to it that actually smells fantastic. And there's also that gourmand note as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Here is one that when I went through the house, I chose to keep this one because I actually love this house and I think I would like to try more, which is Widian. And this is Widian Almond. I remember it being very much almond focused. Oh yeah. This is a definite, this is an absolute yes. I do not need to smell this again. I could wear this to work and not feel as if I'm going to smell like a teeny bopper overspraying. This is a beautiful almond sophisticated scent. Widian Almond is going straight back in the basket. Don't have very many of those, but that's a definite keeper. This is Trussardi Sound of Donna. Doesn't have the little greyhound head, and I'm really sad about that because I love the greyhound head, which I kind of thought was a duck initially. This is a summer scent. This is fruit, sweetness. I like it on its own. On first smell, I'm not getting any almond note in it, but I love it on its own just because it's just a light, refreshing summer scent. I know I'm going to smell good if I wear this. Here's another Italian one. Originale, Essenza, Miracolosa. Oh, not great sprayer, but this is interesting because it smells like nothing, and the little whiff that I do get of something smells like nail polish remover, acetone. Yep, that's exactly what it smells like. That is a definite no. Here's some that, oh my gosh, I love the look of this bottle, which is Sulmona Essenza. Simone, I think. I forget the name of it, but tell me that that is not just absolutely gorgeous. I also have the other one that I think is more coffee based, Cubana. Woo! Size 4. Oh, yeah, there were those almond that are pastel colors that you get around Easter. This is very much like that. I don't know what they're called. I'll find them and look them up for you. This is delightful is the only word I can say. That is also going back in the basket. There was no need for me to smell it again. That is delicious. How about new notes, Latte di Cherry? Now, if you have seen my videos, you know I am not a fan of cherry. In several of my previous videos, the almond note took a turn for cherry for me, and I was not a fan. This, I know I'm not a fan of this, even though I still have it, because it is a cherry note. This smells like cherry soda. Oh, yes. Look at this, you guys. This is Sulmona by Coquillete. You gotta, I mean, the packaging is so different and interesting because this is the packaging, right? This is how it looks when you take the top off. Oh, I think this is very similar to the Sulmona over there, which is you're gonna get the almond covered pastel things, almond egg, whatever they're called. Oh, so nice. Sorry, probably shouldn't have spayed 5 times. Oh yeah, same thing. In my mouth. Should have closed it first. Except this has more of a vanilla batter with the almond, whereas the other Sulmona has strictly the candy. This is delicious, but it definitely has a vanilla batter almond note to it. Is it marzipan? Is marzipan the one that is almond flour, whatever it is? I'll look it up. About the gold stiletto, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Carolina Herrera. This just says good girl eau de parfum. Okay, so this is one of the flankers, but still, you could put the name on the bottom. Stiletto, in my opinion, but what do I know? Not a great sprayer, not very wide. Oh, I shouldn't have done that many. Now, the other previous ones, which all the purple one and the regular good girl all came in one earlier episode, and they all have the note of almond in them, and they were all very nice mainstream fragrances. Wear this every day. You can go to work. You could probably layer it with something to intensify it, so it would be, you could wear it for the evening scent. Otherwise, just a nice day scent. This one obviously smells very much the same as the Good Girl. I just like it for the display, so that's also staying. Only 3 more, you guys. We're almost done. This one, Chabaud. I was not as impressed with these as other people were. See what I think about this. Is vintage, Chabaud vintage. I think the other problem I have with the other ones are their lids or something, they're chocolate, they're milk based. This is another no because I don't get anything out of it. The smell on that is so incredibly light. I don't get anything. Those are quick. All right. And the last one, which I'm not really sure belongs here, but supposedly has a note of almond, is Fragonard's Vanille. And I have to tell you that one of my all-time favorite fragrances was a Fragonard Vanilla that they discontinued, sadly. Bad people. It was sort of what prompted me to, 1, go off of fragrances, and then 2, to come back as hard as I did, because I started this looking for a few signature scents. I do think 800 fragrances later that I probably found more than just a few. Hence why this journey has been so good for me, because I'm honestly seeing fragrances that, yeah, I like them, or fragrances that seem nice, but they're not captivating or they're not mind-blowing. This Fragonard, if I remember correctly, is a simple vanilla, so I'm not really sure why it's here. Actually, another one that I don't smell anything on, but I'm going to bring it back on the vanilla group. Let's recap the ones that are not automatic favorites or automatic no's, because we got 2 no's, one being the Chabaud vintage and the other being the Peccato Originale Essenza Colosa. These two, no's. Complete, total, no. I don't know why my Trussardi Donna is over there because I'm pretty sure that is not a no. Let me spray that again. I'm pretty sure that I love this fragrance. It is just an easy, like I said, summer fragrance. Yeah. I don't get any almonds in it, but that's okay because there's fruit and some floral. It's just an easy fragrance to wear. So that's a yes. All right. Oh, this one, Laura Mercier, Ambre Vanille. Oh, this would be a no for me. Here we go. Temptation of Mina. Ooh, this one smells, I want to say something tropical like a mango or guava. It's a nice fruity summer scent. That's a yes. Oh, this is not looking good, you guys. But that's okay. This one is Mandorla del Sud. No. That smells like burnt almonds. Oh, that has a burnt note to it that I don't like at all. New notes, Latte di Cherry. I like this. I don't like cherry, but I like this. It could be because the almond is coming in and really holding that cherry down from being a little nauseating. Very nice. Okay, that is a surprise yes. Mystic Sugar. This smells like sugar and men's aftershave. I want to put this in the wear column because there's something odd about it that I'm not sure I like. Bois d'Amande from Van Cleef Arpels. I get no almond in this whatsoever, but it's a really nice woodsy, probably fall scent going out in the evening. I will say yes for the time being because I like it. Lalique Le Parfum. No, I don't like it. Let me back up. Not that I don't like it. It's just not extraordinary. Now, this one, let me try this. I will let you know what I think of it at another point because there's something in here that smells good and then not. I need to see what it smells like on me, on my body. Well, you guys, I'm really sorry that only 5 are going. Wow, that is the end of my almond experience, my almond blossom experience. Well, and I also want to say I did have a Fragonard that's going back with the vanilla pile because it really should be there and tested up against vanillas as opposed to the almond note. You guys, thank you for being here, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers.